Man, we got a heavy hitter on our hands this week as Your Honor season 1 has wrapped up on Showtime. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba
All right, people. So Your Honor is starring your boy Bryan Cranston, Hunter Doohan, and Hope Davis. And basically, the premise of this show, without me giving too much away, we have a judge who's played by Bryan Cranston. He's a judge in New Orleans, and his son gets into a car accident and he ends up killing someone. And right when Bryan Cranston's character is ready to, like, hey son, look, I got you. We're gonna make sure we take care of this. We're gonna do this in the third. I'm a judge. I got you. We're gonna make sure everything is cool and gravy. Goes to a precinct and he recognizes the family of the child that his son hit and left to die on the road in the car accident, and is the head mobster of New Orleans. That's right. His son killed the son of a crime family. And the whole show is about Bryan cleaning that up. And that's all I'm going to say is he's trying to prevent his son from going to jail, going to prison, and from the mob family finding out who actually killed their child and potentially going after him and even the judge. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to leave it like that because I don't want to ruin it for you guys. But let me tell you, this show was amazing. I loved every aspect of it. Bryan Cranston, he did his thing in here. First off, we already know he's an amazing actor, but the story, the acting, everything was good with this show. And it makes you think. And I know, without a shadow of a doubt, stuff like this has happened throughout time where you have somebody in a high position and they could pretty much do whatever they want to help a friend or loved one, whoever it is, stay out of trouble. Like I said, Bryan Cranston's character is a judge, and he has ties. He has ways of cleaning this situation up, and it makes you just wonder, like, how many times has this happened in the past? How many times has somebody done something very, very bad, very, very wrong, and they have a loved one or a friend in a high position that could clean it up for them and nobody will ever find out the dirt that they did. And I'm telling you right now, I know this goes on for a fact in society, even to this day, just not in the past. Even right now, I'm pretty sure there's politicians, judges, lawyers, they all know each other. When somebody gets into a bind, oh, listen, I need a favor. Can you do this, that, and the third? Help me keep my butt out of jail. And I'm pretty sure these favors are done all the time. Like I said, I don't want to ruin nothing. You know me. This is spoiler free reviews. But man, it just makes you sit back and wonder, like, because I'm telling you right now, we don't have that privilege. As black people in this country, we do not have that privilege to just murder somebody and then we just have a whole bunch of people that we know we can depend on to help us clean it up. But man, this show is heavy, and it makes you also think about what would you do to save a child? Because Bryan Cranston's character, his morals and ethics go straight out the window when his son commits this horrible, accident. It was basically manslaughter, vehicular manslaughter. And like I said, Bryan's character, his moral and ethics go out the window. He becomes basically a pathological liar. He has to lie on top of lies to cover all the loose ends. And he's willing to do any and everything to protect his son, his only child. And it makes you think, would you go above and beyond that to save your child? Or would you be like, hey, listen, son or daughter, you did this, you're an adult, and you have to man up and you know, receive that punishment, man, because I can't go into details, but the stuff that happens in the show is just like Bryan Cranston's character is a wild boy, man, because some of the cleanups lead to certain situations that didn't need to happen for certain people if they just would have told the truth from jump. But I get it. You as a parent, I'm a parent, you'll do anything for your child, especially if it's going to prevent them from getting harmed, because his son is not built for jail. I'll tell you that right now. You watch this show, he is definitely not built for jail. He would probably die within the first week because he ain't gonna know how to carry himself. Shoot, I don't know how to carry myself, let alone the way his character is written in the show. But bottom line, this show is a good show. I can't wait for season 2. The way they ended it, you already know, cliffhanger. So I think Showtime got a good show on their hands, and I definitely see this show going at least like 3 or 4 seasons. The way the story is going, we don't need a 8-season show. Let's leave on a good note. Let's do like 2, 3, maybe 4 seasons, and that's it, and call it a day. But this is a good show. Your Honor, Showtime, starring Bryan Cranston. On the Kaiba scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this show, to be honest with you, I'm gonna give this show solid 9. I was intrigued from start to finish. I was never bored with this show. I'm gonna give it a solid 9. Bryan Cranston did his thing. Definitely check it out. It is on Showtime. And as always, people, you already know, subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. Please hit that like button, leave a comment at the bottom, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.